YouTube live stream experience to entertain you if you're here to be entertained. It's a live stream experience that I got to check on when it comes to me creating the place and space here on YouTube and on TikTok and even on Twitch. I'm live streaming on 3 different platforms, which makes it a place and space that I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. That's the TikTok live stream behind me. This is what I do for usually guest night, but I just feel like doing it tonight because we're going to do a little bit of a Christmas activity. That's right, a Christmas activity, and you can be part of it if you want to be part of it. It's a live stream experience here on YouTube that is going to be here for you to be able to rewatch whenever you want. But if you're here live with me in the live chat experience with the others that are here as well, that provides you with an opportunity to interact with some people and potentially even make some friends if you want to make some friends. In this place and space of the internet, it looks like it is live and working. It's capable. A little bit of a delay, but that's okay. I mean, not everything's going to be perfect in the world, but we are going to do what we can do to create the place and space here on the internet for us all to be able to engage and interact. It's always here for you if you're here for it, but those moderators that are in the room that are helping me create the place and space are always appreciated and greatly admired to some degree. Yeah, some of them, like Mikey Milwaukee. Oh, man. Yeah, he's not a moderator here on YouTube, though. No, he ain't. But Mikey Milwaukee is a moderator here on Twitch, and that is true. It is a moderation. It is moderation by him on occasion. On occasion. On occasion. I'm trying to figure something out really quick. What was I doing? No, not that. It was this button. Perfect. I got it. And now that I have that settled and dealt with, let's go back over here and we're going to do what we normally do, which is I add, the YouTube live stream link onto the Discord server. That's right, I have a Discord server. I'm here on line to entertain you and also potentially even interact with you to some degree and whatever is appropriate for me to be able to give you and you to be able to take from me. To some extent, it's in this place and space that you can also make some friends and potentially even come back on a daily basis to be part of the live stream experience with the moderators that are here. It's a place, it's a space that I take pride in creating, and they help me make it what it is too. So I like giving them a shout out when I start the live stream here on YouTube to remind you to be nice to them and also potentially even befriend them, maybe even follow them. Some of them make content as well, and some of them live stream too. So you might want to check that out. But the moderators that are here on the YouTube experience are Brandon, Liz, Gabby, Peaceful Kevin, Sarita Bonita, Danita Bonita, Juliet, Miranda Rosanna, Noah Leo, Dougie Lauren, Natalia Jam, Ray the Gatekeeper, the river otter, sea otter of the group, of course. And we've got ourselves also Kajal, that Foxcitalita, and a pretty pink princess known as Meow Meow Girl. That's right, a pretty pink princess known as Meow Meow Girl. Now, these are the people that help me create the place and space, and that doesn't mean that I just have one person doing all the work. I do have multiples of them coming in and helping me out, and it's not just here on YouTube that we're hanging out and being here with each other tonight. We're also going to be on TikTok too, and we're going to do a little bit of a Christmas activity that you can vote for, and you can help me make a decision on what I end up doing. When it comes down to the experience, it is a place and space that you can make it fun for you if you want to make it fun for you. It's not just me hanging out with you, it's you hanging out with me and us hanging out together, enjoying each other's company, and also creating a place and space that other people could come into too and potentially even rewatch. That's right, it could be rewatched, which means that we're trying to make sure it's PG so people can be, yeah, sure, we can be friends. Thanks for asking. I do appreciate that. It's nice to have you here over on YouTube. Now that the YouTube experience has been introduced, I'm going to start live streaming on TikTok as well, but we're here on YouTube, we're here on Twitch, and we'll also be on TikTok live streaming experience. But here on YouTube, you're going to be able to rewatch it, and you'll also be able to contribute to the voting of which of the gingerbread house builds we do tonight. That's right, it's a Christmas themed live stream experience here on YouTube, and you'll be able to rewatch it whenever you want. This is going to be me making a gingerbread house. A Christmas house? A gingerbread house. A sugary castle. It'll be fun. It'll be an exciting experience for me to be able to hang out with you, and there are 4 gingerbread houses we can pick from. So you'll be able to vote on one of the 4, and you'll be able to do that here on YouTube and here on TikTok. It is in these places and spaces that it'll be really fun to do what we can do. If you want to watch me do what I do, it's here in these places and spaces for you to be able to rewatch whenever you want as well. So keep that in mind and keep coming back for it. Be a subscriber. Check me out on Instagram and join my Discord server if you want to be part of the conversation outside of the live stream. That's right. But we're going to start the live stream now on TikTok. You see the screen behind me? Yeah, that's TikTok. So watch. I'm going to push go live, and now it's counting me down. Interesting, right? And now I've gone live on TikTok as well while being live here on YouTube. And I'm also live here on Twitch. But welcome to the live stream experience, all you wonderful people here on the Tickety Talk. It's great to have people jump in and be part of the conversation. I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but we're here on TikTok, we're here on YouTube, and we're here on Twitch. In these places and spaces of the internet, you can interact in that chat on any of the platforms you're watching me on. Be mindful that there's moderators in the room. The ones that are here on TikTok are doing what they can, and I'm not sure which ones are in the room, but since the live stream experience just started up, I just want to mention them in case they are in the room already, or maybe they'll jump into the room later on and you're in the room for the first time, or maybe you've been in the room before. Anyways, it doesn't matter. What matters is that you take the time to acknowledge the great people that are helping me out with creating the place and space. Those moderators, it's nice to have you here. Thanks for being here, Bane. It's nice to have you in the room. It is also a place and space, though, that we're going to mention those moderators now to start up the live stream experience here on TikTok. The moderators that are here are Mikey Milwaukee, Joe Javier, Bubba Gizmo, Grant that goes by the name I only follow Ben, Juliet, Tanita DeVito, Dorita Burrito, Lizzie, Izzy, Rem, Abby, Banana Fan of Faux Fappy, Jamie Lynn, Sarah Sarita, Bonita the Ciclita. We also have Ray the Gate known as Jennifer, and Foxy Ciclita, known as Kyle. Those are my moderators that are here on a daily basis. They help me. They create the place and space with me, and hopefully you can be part of it too by creating it as a spin. You're missing my flossing. I'm missing your flossing. Well, you didn't tell me. You can always send me a message. You can let me know. I'm trying to be more punctual with that. I'd like to be consistent with being there for you, especially when it comes to the flossing. Now, we're going to poll in a moment, so if you want to be part of it and you want to help me out with creating the place and space so we can have some fun here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch, you can help me vote for whichever of these we end up doing tonight. We could do the mid-century home gingerbread house. I know it's a pretty good one, right? We could even do the holiday doggy house. That's right. It's a simple one, but it could be very beautiful. It can be a lot of fun. It can be a lot of fun. Insert pipe bag into a tall glass. I have to grab things from inside the house to do this. We'll grab what we need. Don't you worry. This is one of the things. You're craving fudge covered Oreos. Cookie Ghost, that is so great. I just appreciate the sharing in general. Thanks for being here on YouTube. I really do appreciate people coming in with that craving for sugar. That's something I like. We also have the holiday movie theater gingerbread house that we can make. And then we've gotten ourselves one that we've never done before. I've done those other ones before. This is a Trader Joe's one. I didn't even know they had one, but I found out they did, and I was like, wait a minute, I guess I'll give it a try, or I guess I'll get it. What's up with you, Iris? Nice to see you in the room. Thanks for joining in and thanks for being here. The live stream experience tonight is me building a gingerbread house. Which one? We'll figure it out soon. Share the live stream experience and do feel free. Thanks for the heart me. I do appreciate that. Said with Melody. Thanks for being in the room and thanks for being part of it. It's nice to see Stephanie's here. I was getting scared. Oh, the Trader Joe's one looks cool. It does look cool, doesn't it? Thanks for the Go Popular as well. And thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for being part of the live stream experience. I do appreciate everyone coming in and being part of it. Some comments were filtered for the live stream experience's quality. Now, we're going to run a poll in a second. Now, the poll is going to have the opportunity for you to make some decisions with me. Now, if you're here on TikTok, you can see all the options. If you're here on YouTube, well, you can see like a corner of this option, which means I'll probably change it up a little bit, but you could also see the screen behind me. And you can see that this one is this one on the screen behind me here on YouTube. So you can actually see it. I don't need to reframe it. No, that's working in my favor. Yeah, it really is actually. It's a lot of fun to do these live streams. I'm always spicing it up for myself. Thanks for the love you so much. I do appreciate that, Kira. Thanks for being here and thanks for being part of it. I do appreciate my viewers and my moderators and everyone coming in and being part of it. Kira, I do appreciate the heart me as well. Cinema seems more your style. I know, right? Doesn't it? We also have this doggy house one, which I guess there's no real good place for this. No, there we go. That kind of works, right? That works. You can't really see it on TikTok, but you can totally see it on YouTube. Anyways, it's fun to do these. Looks like a winter wonderland. Oh, thanks for saying it, Stephanie. I am trying to make it a winter wonderland zone. It is nice to be able to create the place and space, and it really wouldn't be what it is without us all being part of it. It does look like this needs to be covered, though. Mm-hmm. Right? I mean, that's just how I feel, but I do need to, like... There it goes. And this is the mid-century home. So we have the mid-century home. We have the cinema. We have the doghouse. And that's the options tonight. We get to vote between 5 options to decide which gingerbread house we make in this live stream experience. That's right. We get to make a gingerbread house together. We'll spend some time together tonight. It'll be a lot of fun for me to be able to hang out with you, for you to be able to hang out with me. And it looks like we've got, the pipe bag, the ready-to-use icing, all that jazz. All that jazz is here. And I need to use this by May 8th. So all of these are... definitely going to be used, actually. I don't even need to mention that. When it comes down to the gingerbread houses mentioned in the chat, let's see. So if I make a poll here, how do I do it here? So I'm going to try doing this on YouTube and on TikTok. So it's which gingerbread house? Or it's not really gingerbread houses. It, gingerbread build, right? That makes sense. Which gingerbread build do I do? Do I do? And that's a good question mark. That is a good question mark. And I can only add 4 options. That's perfect. Ah, that really worked in my favor. So it's either, what is it? Holiday Doghouse. We're going to enter in each of these one at a time on both TikTok and on YouTube. That's right. I'm going to have to access the TikTok live stream experience with my alternate account. But the live stream experience will have a poll running on both of them at the same time for you to be able to help me make a decision. If you're looking for a place to have some fun tonight and you're looking for a seasonal live stream that'll be a place for you to be able to disconnect from what's happening in the news, there's been a lot of heavy things that have happened in the news, especially if you work within the entertainment industry. But right now, this is going to be a space and place for us to just kind of zone out, have some fun, be able to talk it up, maybe do a holiday activity so we can just have some fun and not necessarily think about anything that's happening, even in other ways too, even politically, and yeah, and a couple of other things that are happening. There's a lot happening in the world right now. So there's a lot of places and spaces of the internet for you to go to be able to have topical discussions in the chat and for you to be able to potentially even talk about those things elsewhere. Here, let's just have a fun time being silly and create the place and space for people to be able to jump into and be part of it this season with the whole holiday type of activities, which is gingerbread houses in this live stream. And you'll be able to help me here on YouTube and on TikTok to decide which one to do. And if you're really looking for something to just kind of zone out and watch, this might be the best live stream for you. I might be able to just captivate you because I could talk endlessly and I could talk for a long period of time and I don't really need to necessarily think about what I'm saying. I could just let myself talk without actually really thinking about it first, which is not necessarily good because I'm not always filtering what I'm saying, but I've been doing this for a while and I'm pretty good at talking endlessly in all sorts of environments. So I can talk and work with all sorts of different types of people. Yeah, that's right. I spent years talking and working with kids, and that definitely that gave me the ability to talk with at least a little bit of a filter, which would be profanity. Yes, profanity and absurdities. Although I do like being absurd. It's a live stream experience. I mean, I can do what I want in it. It's my live stream. You can get your own live stream if you want to do what you want in your live stream. But this live stream, it's a fun, silly place for us to be able to hang out and even just enjoy each other's company if that's really what you're looking for. If you're not looking for that, though, I'm not going to force you to do anything in this live stream. I don't need you to be in the live stream, but I do want you to be here. Yeah, look at that. Balavoon's in the room. Need a self for the mini tree. A selfie for the mini tree. You want a selfie of me? Are you saying that is that Said with Melody asking me to send her an exclusive? All right, I'll send a selfie on the Discord server that's exclusively for you. Said with Melody. Thanks for the request. I had no idea you wanted something like that. But now that I know, I'll make sure to fulfill that. That's an easy gift. But here on YouTube and on TikTok, I'm going to focus in and make sure to stay on task, which is a 5-minute poll that will say edit. It's going to say which moderators can help add or start a poll for the live creator. Wow, that's so great. Thanks, TikTok, for letting me know. I'm doing it myself, though. I'm going to be doing it on both TikTok and on YouTube at the same time. So none of my moderators can help me at this moment in time because I want them to both start at the same time. So which gingerbread build do I do? Do I do? Question mark. And option A is this one, which is the holiday. Well, they all say holiday, don't they? No, they don't. Okay, good. So we will do holiday doghouse because that's what it says. It says it's a holiday doghouse. All right, so that's one done. And that means I got to do it over here as well. A holiday doghouse. Thanks for being. and that should fix it. Let's find out. Oh my. It's been looping for how long? Oh, that's an unfortunate thing. This really affects my viewership when it ends up having a loose connection like that. There's little I can do about it. I can't do a direct connection into a phone. And if I did do a camera setup, well, then it wouldn't be a vertical live stream, most likely. And I think YouTube really wants me to do vertical live stream experiences. So I got to make it work with the phone. And we're really not that far away from the receiver. We're really not. But if you want to vote and help me make a decision here on YouTube or on TikTok, feel free to vote within the chat and do help me out with making the decision in this live stream experience. You see the poll that's right here on YouTube? It's floating. It's floating right here. And on TikTok, it's up here in the corner where you can click on it and you can make a vote for whichever one we do. And that is, part of the live stream experience tonight. I also have some Christmas cookies. So I'm eating some Christmas cookies, and I'm telling you, this could be a fun place in space for you tonight. Share it with the peeps that are in the room. If you want to officially. Iris, what are you talking about? Iris, what are you saying? Just some very good. Very good cookies. Now we will take the votes for both YouTube and TikTok, and we will put them together. So the winner will be determined. We're talking about how Bunch of Crumbles and Grinch Cookies is. Bunch of Crunch a Munch a Human. Big Futurama fan over here. Anyways, I'm Benjamin, and I'm definitely here for you. Are you here for me? You are such a beautiful man. Oh, thanks for saying it. I really appreciate the compliments. I appreciate people coming in and being so festively nice. Now, the live stream does have the poll for you to be able to make a decision. For me, here on YouTube, you can vote in the poll. We're going to run the poll for a little while on YouTube because we lost some viewers because it ended up looping. But I want to see how many people we can get in the room to help me make a decision here on YouTube and even here on TikTok. TikTok, we might run the poll more than once. I see we don't have a whole bunch of people in the room, so share the live stream experience and do feel free to get out there and have some fun in the live stream's chat window. That's right. TikTok has a chat. YouTube has a chat. Anyways, have a great. Thanks for telling me to have a great rest of my day. I do appreciate that. Thanks for being here over here on YouTube. These are some good cookies. It looks like Iris says bunk, which I think when people say that, they mean that they just hit their head. Are you okay? Right? Did Grandma have any cookies today? Kiara, Grandma did not have any cookies today. No, she didn't want any. She was like, no, I want my C's candy. And then I gave her C's candy. Yeah, I can't be mad at her. I can only love her. And C's candy, it's pretty good, actually. It is arguably better than the Christmas cookies I made. C's candy is delicious and not a sponsor. Not a paid sponsor of this live stream experience. I'm not telling you to buy C's candy. I do tell you to get yourself some ice and some water and mix those two together and give yourself some ice water because ice water is the unofficial live stream sponsor. But I'm not going to tell you that you should get yourself delicious chocolates that are made by hand. And they're not even really made fully by hand anymore. Hey, look. So we've got one vote over there on the TikTok experience. Thanks for the heart. Or thanks for that. I do appreciate that. Thanks for being here and thanks for being part of the live stream experience. It's here for you if you're here for it. Stephanie's the only person that voted, and she voted for movie theater. That's great. We're gonna run the poll again in a moment. But Stephanie's vote counts, and she can always vote again because she's the only one who voted. So she definitely does. Maybe I'm going to give her 2 votes. Rush Utley, thanks for the heart me. Lighting Christmas assortment is 1,000 out of 10. What are you talking about? Wait, what's the poll on here? Iris, the poll's on both YouTube and on TikTok, but the poll's still actually going on The poll's actually still going here on YouTube. You can see that people are starting to vote. Feel free to vote. Help me out. Let's leave it there for a little longer. We had one vote here on TikTok, and that was for the movie theater. And that's going to go on over to the count. That's the overall count, regardless of how many times I run the poll. So that's one vote for movie theater. And if Said with Melody votes again, her vote will count again if she votes again, because she's the only one that voted. So she gets to have multiple votes. She can also potentially even vote over on the YouTube as well. But she's here on the Tickety Talk. It is nice to have people here in the places and spaces of the internet that are here for us to be able to engage and interact with each other. It is here with bots, programs, algorithms, and AI in the room as well. So be mindful of that, and also give them a shout out. Tell them they're doing a great job. I think they're doing a good job. Don't you think they're doing a good job? Let's all give them a round of applause. That's right. If you're a bot, program, algorithm, AI, whatever you are. Regardless, thanks for being here and thanks for being part of the live stream experience. If it's being watched in the future and you really are like a robot, well, I'm here to entertain you if you want to entertain, if you want the entertainment. So watch the video, have some fun being in it, and it is a place and space that hopefully you can maybe leave a comment on. That's right, here on YouTube, hopefully you leave a comment if you're rewatching the live stream. You can also check to see if I'm live right now and you can interact with me and other people in real time if you are rewatching this. Yes, but if you're watching it live, you're already here while it's happening. It's a beautiful place, ain't it? Thank you for thanking me, and thank you for telling me to take care of myself. Take care of yourself too. Bye-bye now. It's nice to have you in the room. Thanks for being here on the YouTube. Okay, so you're not the best at that. All right. Looks like we've got peeps coming in and liking the live stream, sharing. What's this Swiss cacciolata? I don't know how to pronounce this. Cacciolata? I would on YouTube. I don't know how to do it on TikTok. You don't know how to vote on TikTok? I don't even know how to vote on TikTok. I haven't done it. I would assume you click on it. Yeah, me too, bro. Me too. So what do you like? Just do you click on it? Oh, well, I liked my own live stream, but I can't really figure out how to vote. Anyways, the Trader Joe's house is taking the lead. Do feel free to vote for whichever one you want to do. It's either this Trader Joe's house or this dog house, which is the one I really want to do, or this mid-century home, or the movie theater, which is insanely hard, but fun. But it's really hard. It's a hard one. I did it last year, and let me tell you, I got a little impatient, but I understand. But it looks like the Trader Joe's one's winning. So we'll probably give it to the Trader Joe's one, because I could see that one has a lot of votes over there on the YouTube. And that is a place in space. And look, it comes with all sorts of stuff. This one actually looks good. You know what? Let's just make the decision. We already had people vote. I'm going to close the poll. Thanks for voting here on YouTube. I do appreciate it. And thanks for voting here on TikTok. We'll just do the Trader Joe's one tonight. It has 3 votes, and I can't read the results, but I also don't know how to do this. So I just go like that. Hey, look at that. Okay, so it goes, which gingerbread build do I do? Trader Joe's house, 43%. Modern house, 28%. Holiday dog house, 14%. Movie theater, 14%. That's actually pretty cool. I'm still getting used to live streaming over here on YouTube, even though it's been over a year. We just ran a poll, and you can see it in the chat. You can see who voted for what and how many people voted for the aspects of what we could be doing. What we will be doing in this live stream experience is building this. This is going to be built in this live stream. It's a Trader Joe's gingerbread house, and it's going to be here on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch, but rewatchable here on YouTube. Season's greeting to you if you're looking for a live stream experience to just kind of zone out and not really worry about what's going on in the world today, or potentially even just zone out and not even think about the politics that's happening in the world. Or maybe you're just going through your own issues, or maybe you just had a really long day at work and you just don't want to think about anything that's really too serious, but you also want to be in the holiday spirit. Want to watch a TV show or a movie? Well, this is the live stream. Back in the chat and maybe observe the chat and have fun. Saying that's so cute. Thanks for being here, Sarah, and thanks for being part of the live stream experience. Hello to you as well. You want the fox? All right, so we're going to dedicate the fox to Sarah Sarita Bonita de Cicalita in this live stream experience. It will resemble her in the build. There's no bunny, so it makes sense. Although the fox could be casual. Well, we'll give the owl to casual, and we'll give the fox to Sarita. What is this? An enlarged It's a squirrel. And that's a deer. Why don't isn't there a bunny? Out of all the things, they give no bunny? Anyways, we're not going to critique it. Actually, we probably still will. Anyways, I'm a Benjamin. Are you a Benjamin? Let's see what the instructions say on this thing. So, kit contains gingerbread house pieces, icing base, woodland creatures, fruit flavored gummy candy, chocolate buttons, and non perils. All decorations are edible. A pastry bag is included. Now, the pastry bag is not edible. The gingerbread house kit is not complete and will require the equivalent of 1 egg white and lemon juice or white vinegar to complete. I guess I could get an egg to make the icing. Whip the egg white until it begins to stiffen and stir the icing base. Add a few drops of lemon juice or white vinegar to make the icing stickier. Crap. I should read these things when I'm buying them. I didn't read this. To construct the gingerbread house, fill the 4 gaps in the square foundation piece with icing and insert the large A-shaped gingerbread pieces. Squeeze icing onto the edges of the A-frame and attach the roof sections. Gently press down until the pieces are secure and the icing has slightly hardened. Allow the gingerbread house to dry for at least half an hour before further decorating. All right, so we can't do this one because I'm going to have to let it dry for a half hour. I know people voted for it. So that's the awkward part, is that people voted for it, and then I'm going to be like, looks like I can't do it, guys. We don't have that much time. I do have some other things to do. I do a 90-minute live stream every day, and I make time to do it for at least all y'all. But the live stream experience is going to last forever tonight. No, I want to watch some Christmas-themed TV shows. It's been a long day. But I do want to do this. But at the same time, do we really want to wait? We have to wait an hour and a half? Oh, wait, no, half hour. I read that wrong. Maybe we can still do it. An hour and a half would have been too much. It says for at least half an hour. Okay, good. I overreacted. But an hour and a half hour, those are two very different things. So we're here making it happen. Thanks for jumping in and thanks for being it. Let's riot. It looks like Sarah Sarita Bonita Cigalita is down to rally. That girl, she always goes around rallying people. That's the HR person for you. That's right. Sarah Sarita Bonita Cigalita is a moderator and also known as the HR rep. That's right. We have an HR rep because people have feelings. And it's important for every live stream to have their own dedicated HR person. And we just happen to have one. And if you don't have one, well, maybe she's looking for more live streams to be HR person for. I don't know. She's going to school for something else, like computer technology stuff, like tech. Yeah, like, computer stuff, because she's a computer person. Just like said with Melody. Anyways, the live stream experience is here for you. If you're here for it, boring. Yeah. I want it to be Christmas already for Stranger Things, Ben. Oh, me too. Me too. You want to just rewatch Stranger Things tonight? Let's just end the live stream experience and let's all go and onto the Discord server and just let's all watch Stranger Things. Grab your Netflix account. We'll all start at different episodes and everyone can come back and talk about it. If I open this, I will make it. Well, let's check it out. All right, so I read all those instructions. We're probably going to need to wait at least 40 minutes or at least 30 minutes for it to dry before we decorate it. So let's just jump into it and let's make sure to make the gingerbread house. We voted for it. I'll make it happen. It is a live stream experience that is only happening because it's not going to take an hour and a half for it to dry. But it does say half an hour. So we're going to do that. Maybe if I get one of them airs or something or blow dryers or whatever those things are called. What are those things called? Yeah. Or you can just leave me hanging. All right, fine. What is black and tan once LOL? I mean, black and tan. Oh, no, I was reading the chat. HR, I hope you're getting compensated. Should I help start a union? Yes, unionize, guys. I would be interested to see how that would go. Um, Say less. Sarah Sarita Bonadicita is saying Stranger Things. Or wait, no, who's saying Stranger Things? Wait, does that mean that we all have to watch Stranger Things together? You know what? Maybe we should just stop the live stream and all go watch Stranger Things. I think everybody needs it. I could rewatch the most recent season. I'd like to actually. I'd like to rewatch the first 4 episodes. It'd be good to rewatch them. I was having fun watching them before. I know I rewatched the last episode twice. I watched it in a live stream, and then the next morning I just decided to rewatch it again just to make sure I'm on, like, just to make sure I really understood how it ended, which it ended really well, but it also was super fast. Those 4 episodes went by so fast, and it was good not to get any spoilers. I'm making the gingerbread house. Don't worry. We're just talking at the same time. Thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for being part of it. Me and my Ray unionizing. Oh, yes. Well, actually, to be honest, I would prefer it be you and Ray and not you leaving Ray out of it. Black and Tan wants Stranger Things, like right now. Is that what you're saying, Sid with Melody? Or are you saying that Stranger Things is something that she also wants to watch? I still need to watch the Knives Out movie, which is something I kind of want to watch tonight. But if I don't have enough time to watch it, I don't have enough time to watch. Wow. Okay. All right. So this build for Trader Joe's and assembling it here on the YouTube live stream. And it looks like the connection's working pretty well. So they give you this bag for, you're supposed to put this in a glass to fill it up with icing, which is something that a lot of people do. And then you cut the bottom, and then you use it as like a thing to put the icing down. Now, we're not going to fixate on that. Now, we could just eat this stuff and call it a night. That might be fun. Thanks for liking the live stream. Thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for being part of it. It's telling me to invite Awaz. I don't know who that is. But thanks, TikTok, for letting me know. But it looks like Set of Melody is letting me know that Iris really wants to watch Stranger Things tonight. And I hear you. And I hope I could. Wow, you have to actually, like, cook this? That's kind of cool. But also, it's like real icing. And then there's a bunch of pieces. A bunch of pieces. Yeah, pieces for me to put together, to be here with you, for us to be together in this place and space of the internet. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. So shift 125 grams of icing, sugar, and mix well with 1 egg white. Gradually add a few drops of lemon juice and stir everything into a thick snow white glaze. So all I need to do is go inside and get a bowl, an egg, and a glass. And I think that's all I need in order to do that. Transfer the icing to the bag and decorate your cookies or cakes or desired. Whatever. Okay. All right. Well, this is nice. This is going to be an interesting live stream. All right, so I'm going to go inside and get a bowl because I need to actually mix this up. Now, what size bowl? It doesn't really tell me, but I'll get a bowl. I will put... Wait, what did it say? There's nothing in this? Oh. What is this? Oh, no, that is the cutest way to do it. So you see this little square? That is what holds the little figurines. This is a deer. Isn't that nice? And then this one is a fox. Look at the fox. Ain't that just the cutest? And then we've got more in here. Yeah, there's more in here. Definitely. This one's the squirrel, which we've all been wondering what the squirrel really looks like. So it's nice to be able to see it. And I think there's one more. I can feel it. It's not a bunny. It's an owl. Which I am still happy to like get the owl. Why not a bunny? I don't know. I'm not in charge of it, but it is a nice square for them to pack something like that in. We are going to also just double check the other stuff that we have to be able to build this. Why not, right? Because if I need to get anything else from inside, this is the time for me to take inventory to be able to do so. I know, right? It is so cute. Thanks for noticing, Kiara, and thanks for being here and being part of it here on the live stream experience known as the TikTok. Yeah. All right, so then we do this one. Opening it up, it's the fun part, right? This is one of the trees. You really can eat this. Like it feels like a cookie. Doesn't feel much different than this. I'm not going to do that right now, though. But I want to. But I shouldn't. But I could. This is the house. Roof pieces. They're stuck together. Come on. Don't break, don't break, don't break, don't break. That's it. All right. 2 pieces that are for the roof, I would assume. Oh. Okay. So that's the other side of the house. This is the base plate. And this is the packaging that was used to put all that stuff in there. So just so everyone can be aware and mindful of the actual build, you get 2 pieces for the roof. You get the 2 different sides. And you get a little Christmas tree right here. And you get the base plate. That's all edible. That's why it said in the manual, or it said on the back, that the entire thing is edible. Yeah, I just kind of pushed it to the side. It's all right. It's fine. It's a box. Now, it would go like this. Once I put everything together, right? So you're supposed to put the icing right there. You need to get a plate for this. I can't make it on this thing. Can I make it on that plate? Maybe. Anyways, the live stream experience has... I see why you need so much time. You need to put a lot of icing into these holes. So you put a lot of icing into the holes. I get it. All right, so this is going to be pretty easy, actually, because they give you, like, a pretty good setup. I just need to get a bowl, make the icing, and then pour the icing into a cup that will be... I guess it's still kind of complicated. But you know what? Bear with me. Be part of it, and I guarantee you'll have a fun time watching me put together this Trader Joe's gingerbread house that came with a lot of little pieces. We should also probably get some more sprinkles. They gave us like 2 gummies. I should get the mini M&Ms. They're inside. So I'm going to get the mini M&Ms. I'm going to use this stuff, of course. I might just actually eat that stuff. We're going to get the mini M&Ms. So let me make a little bit of a list because I need to make sure to do this fast. I can also eat a cookie while I'm thinking of the list. So what I want to get is I want to get myself some... maybe some of the sprinkles that's inside. Yeah. I'll get the sprinkles. I'll get the bowl. The white mix. Wasn't there something else? All right. Add a few drops of lemon juice or white vinegar. I'll get one of those. I'll be right back. Thanks for being here, and do feel free to be part of the conversation. Interact with lemon juice. Yes, there is lemon juice. Or I don't think we have lemon juice, though. But we should have the white vinegar stuff. This setup gives me shed vibes. Oh, this setup does give me yes, I get it. This setup gives me shed vibes. The one thing about the shed that I didn't realize I would have loved is the piano in it. In the future, I need to make sure that this shed is built differently, so the piano can be accommodated in it. It makes sense, right? But then again, do I really want a piano in a shed? Maybe. Maybe I do. Well, I don't know. But I'm going to be right back. Right back. I'll be right back. sometimes doesn't really work. It's hard to be on the YouTube live stream right now, it looks like. It's not necessarily always working. No, but that's due to an internet connection. That's not necessarily my fault. I dropped the cookie, but I was able to get the cookie. No, it's still not working. All right, so hold on, guys. Let me just try to. Where. Low power mode. Is the YouTube live stream working? I can never really fully keep up to date with this stuff. And it's it's none of my moderator's responsibilities to make sure that the internet works on my end. No, that wouldn't make any sense. Anyways, here we go. Looks like we're back up on YouTube. Hey, thanks. Oh, we need scissors, don't we? Yeah, I'll need to cut a hole at the end of this. Oh, we'll be able to make that work in here. We'll get scissors in a little bit. There are definitely scissors in the garage. A garage. There's a toolkit. Anyways, I'm Benjamin, and I'm here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. I don't know if you're here in one place or multiple spaces, but if you're here on TikTok, YouTube, or on Twitch, always feel free to let me know if there's a weird internet connection on any of them. If you've been having a problem or if you get disconnected on one, make sure to jump over into the other and let me know. I would appreciate it. I saw that the YouTube live stream really was not working, and I just took a little bit of time to make sure to fix it. And if you guys could let me know, I would really appreciate that. It makes it a lot easier for me to be able to do these things and to create the place and space if other people are participating and help me create the place and space too, which is a normal thing for me to be able to see on a daily basis, because I got some great followers. They're jumping in and they're helping me out. But we've got what we need to be able to make this gingerbread house, but we do need to finish eating these cookies, so then we have a plate to build the gingerbread house on. We're almost ready to build it. Hello to all those that are here on YouTube. Greatly appreciated. Perfect. Look at that. It fits. All right. So we're going to build a gingerbread house here on YouTube and on TikTok and here on Twitch. You can be part of it if you want to be part of it. You can observe it if you want to observe it. You can be interacting in the chat if you want to interact in the chat. You do what you want to do here in this place and space. Feel free to share it. If you are rewatching it, feel free to check out to see if I'm live right now on any of the platforms you could be potentially, following me on. It's a lot of sugar. I'm probably going to get somewhat of a sugar high from that. It's a lot of sugar. They're cookies. I guess I didn't need to finish them. I could have just put them on the side. But that was more fun for me. Anyways, I'm Benjamin, and I'm here for you if you're here for me. We've got the mini M&Ms for decorating. We've got some additional sprinkles. And we have this. And we don't have any of that vinegar or lemon drops to be able to thicken this. So hopefully it still dries in a reasonable amount of time. Now I'm trying to end the live stream experience by 10 o'clock here on the West Coast. So we only got like an hour and a half left. So let's just get this done. So I think I need to put 1 egg in here. That's what it said, right? It said 1 egg. And then after I put the egg in, which now I have an egg that I need to deal with, we put that in the cup. And then I do the open here. And then I continue to open it. Just like this. I'm not going to do it any other way. And then we pour all of that in there. And there we go. Icing. Yeah. But now I got to mix it up. You know, yeah, it's maybe something I should have broken up first. It does feel quite nice, actually. This is a fun experience for me. Is it fun for you? Hopefully, you're having a great day and you're enjoying my live stream. If you're not enjoying my live stream, well, then what are you doing here? What are you doing here? Now, do I need to use this? I feel like I did. Will I be able to get this out and into that cup and into the thing that makes it so that I can make the thing I need to make? Oh, wait, was I just supposed to use the white? It said, yeah, I don't think I was supposed to use the yolk. I feel like it said that, right? Didn't it say just use the white? Anyways, we've got what we need to make this happen. And I think the more I stir it, the better it'll be, right? Well, what do I need to use that for? Why don't I just use like a spoon or something? Because I feel like I need to put it into make blobs to get this to do. But then again, I do need to use it to potentially make nice designs. I could go and get the other icing. I could get the other icing, but then that would be red icing. Do we really want red ice? Well, you know what? Let's focus on this. And let's continue to do this part of the live stream experience. Welcome to my live stream. I'm doing what I can to create the place and space. You can observe me, do what I'm doing, or you could potentially even interact with me. It's not scripted, and it's definitely not going to be edited. It's going to be uploaded just as it is here on the internet for you to be able to rewatch it whenever you want. And you can also come in and be part of the conversation when it's happening live, since I live stream daily. You can be part of the community, and you can also be part of my Discord server, be part of the conversation outside of the live stream. It's here for you if you're here for it. Thanks for being here, Kate Powers, and thanks for being part of the live stream experience. I do like calling you Bowers, but I really always think that your name's Bowser. I look at it and I just want to say Bowser, but it's not. It's not. It's Bowers. But you do come into the room a lot, and every time I look at you, I say to myself, Bowser, Bowser, and I have to say, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it. But Kate, I really think that Bowser is cool too, but I do see it says Bowers, but it's not Bowser. Look at me fixating on person in the live stream. Anyways, be part of it if you want to be part of it. If you come in on a daily basis, I could get to know you. We could be having some fun on a daily basis, enjoying each other's company, and potentially even making friends with other people here on the internet, making some great places and spaces for us to be able to engage and interact on a daily basis in the live stream experience. I love being here with people that I do and don't get along with. That's right. I do and don't get along with a whole bunch of people in the world. And in this place of the internet, it gives them an opportunity and me the opportunity to just give it another shot, and try to make it work. Anyways, the live stream experience is in one of these great places where you can be part of it. In one of them. You could also be in multiples. I'm not going to tell you how to use your phone or what to do in your life. You want names. What? LOL. Bowser is pretty cool, though. Bowers is really cool. You want names? Did you hear me? Thank you, said with Melody. When I did the introduction and I acknowledged you as a moderator, did you hear what I said? I said, Pretty Pink Princess, also known as Meow Meow Girl. And I didn't say said with Melody. So people might be confused over on the YouTube experience. Yeah, if you're over here on YouTube experience and you see the moderator said with Melody, that's Pretty Pink Princess, also known as Meow Meow Girl. But I don't actually refer to her as her real name. That she's not the only moderator I do that to. I do it to quite a bit of the moderators. That's right. Or I named the moderators. Some of them I gave them names, like Mikey Milwaukee. Mikey Milwaukee is a friend of mine. He named his account. That's one of the best reasons why he gets thanked so often. We still got to do this a little longer. There's still some left. We're just making sure to get it off. We want to use it, It's icing. We're going to use the icing to now make the gingerbread house here in this live stream experience. Be part of it. Be in it if you want to be in it. Or, potentially don't be in it if you don't want to be in it. If you're thinking to yourself, I really don't want to be in this live stream experience, no one's forcing you to be here. Or maybe someone is. If you are sitting next to someone who is controlling the devices or potentially what's on the TV, and they're not changing it from me to something else and this is kind of annoying you, well, I'm on your side. I don't want to be annoying anyone. So make sure that everyone that's watching is on board and for it. Ben, I'm a husband and a father. I'm a husband and a father? I want names. Ben, I'm a husband and a father. I'm a husband and a father? Well, not yet, but I look to be one. I am going to be a husband and a father one day. But both at the same time? Maybe one before the other? Maybe both at the same time? I don't know. I would like to do both at the same time. So what I do now is I pour into this thing, and I don't think I have to rip it open completely, but it would be easier to pour it into. So now what I do is I get the glass, and I've done this a ton of times. When it comes to icing in something like this, you want to put the icing into this thing, and then you want to cut the hole at the bottom. But first you want to get as much in there as possible, and then you do that windy thing. The windy thing. You know what I'm talking about. The windy thing. Anyways, we got to get scissors really quick. Where did I leave those scissors? There's scissors that are in here. Now, I do have multiple pairs of scissors, don't I? How many scissors are there in this place? There has to be multiples. There has to be so many. There has to be. Oh, look, there is. Fantastic. Let's use this pair of scissors. This pair of scissors seems the nicest. Yeah, it's a garage. It's well equipped. It has a tool bench area that I could have actually used in this live stream for like the first time. Well, I did just use it. Anyways, it's asking me to do co-hosting every once in a while. But now if we do a battle here on YouTube, you'll be able to see the battle on TikTok behind me. On that screen, that is the TikTok live stream experience. If you're just tuning in here on YouTube, welcome to it. And thanks for being part of it. The live stream experience has me building a gingerbread house. This is the gingerbread house that's known as the one from Trader Joe's. Yes, that one. That one's the one. Yeah, that's the one. That's what I'm talking about. Anyways, now we're going to take this, which is the icing, and we're just gonna pour it in, nice and slowly, nice and slowly. Perfect. I do say I know how to pour it. I know how to pour it, and I'm pouring it well. In this live stream, we're making it happen. This is the icing we'll be using to make a gingerbread house by Trader Joe's. That's right. It's a Trader Joe's gingerbread house experience in this live stream experience tonight. And if you're looking to be part of it and maybe making a gingerbread house with me, you totally can be. And I'm not here to tell you what you can and can't do. I'm here to encourage you to have some fun with me and the other people that are in the room. Be part of it if you want to be part of it. If you're not making a gingerbread house and you want to watch someone else do it because you don't really have the ability to do it, or you don't really want to do it, but you do want to watch someone else do it, well, welcome to the live stream. This is going to be me hanging out with you, you hanging out with me, and we're going to be able to do it together in this live stream experience on a daily basis. That's right. I'm going to be doing multiples of these, and you'll be able to come back and watch me make more gingerbread houses in the future if you want to watch me make more gingerbread houses in the future. I already made one this holiday season, and that's something you can rewatch, but I'm definitely making one tonight, and you can be part of it if you want to be part of it just by interacting in the chat and talking to the other people that are here, and we're just kind of letting it, flow in there. The longer I hold it, the more I see it go. I'm seeing it go. It's going in. We're going to try to get as much of it in there as we can before we end the live stream. I mean, before we stop it and then, start using it. We do need to wait 30 minutes for the bottom parts to dry, or for like the whole thing to dry before we really start decorating it. So we've got some time to make this happen, guys. It is a live stream experience that, is going to be a lot of fun to watch me decorate, and we can both decorate or bake together. This is a 100% edible gingerbread house, which really will add to the amount of sugar that's in this house, which isn't necessarily good. I just finished eating a whole bunch of cookies. Yeah. Is it wise to eat that many cookies? Maybe. Can you just scrape the bowl? No, I didn't bring a spoon in here with me. But I am going to do this. Now that is delicious. That's super sugary. Scissors. Icing. Now the icing itself, I think, it goes like this. I'm trying to fold it in on itself. I'll be able to maintain it. But before, so we've got it now. We don't need to use the cup anymore. The cup's done being used. And now we have this. Look at it. It looks good, right? This is the icing we need, and this is the board. This is the areas we'll be putting some things in. The tree goes right here. The tree's like the first one we need to do. But the icing for all of it needs to be like put into consideration. So I'm supposed to ice these up and put these into their designated areas, which is here and here. There's 2 of them. So what I'm going to do is we start with this part. Mm-hmm. And that's what I'm going to do. And it doesn't go this way, it goes this way. You'd think it'd go the other way, but these are definitely, just feels like cookies. All right, so now I'm going to do a little hole at the end. No need for it to be big. Okay, good. And now, let's actually start with the little Christmas tree. No, actually, you know what? Let's just start with this thing. So we're just going to put some right here. Some right here. Some right here. All right, now that I've done that, I'm supposed to put it right here. Right? And then put it like this. Uh-oh, it's going to fall in it, ain't it? Ain't it? Ain't that a shame? Ain't that a shame? All right, so we got to do this side too. Oh, man. And then we got this one now done. Uh-oh. All right, so that one's up. It's going to need some time to dry. But we also have to do... Right. I have to hold it here. I have to go up. I have to go down. And then we do this all the way down. That's the icing for you. And then the icing all the way up. Up. And the same thing needs to be done over here. We just go icing all the way down. And then icing up, 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 up. I should have just started all the way at the bottom, but I just didn't do that. Oh, we've got icing coming out of the top. Got to be mindful of that. Got to be mindful. That means that I'm squishing it from the wrong spot. I need to be going from the top down. And there we go. We're getting some icing all over the place. But you know what? That's okay. That's part of the game. That's part of the game. Now, what do? I got to put this down, I think. I got to put it down. I have to put it down. All right. But this isn't going to be the easiest of parts. No, it isn't. We also... Oh, no. We had a piece fall. 1 second. I've got it. Perfect. And now that fell, it really put things into perspective for me. I really got to actually be mindful of that. We've got this now done, and now I got to pick this up before it spills out. Perfect. And now we're just going to hold it like this, and I think we're just going to push it all together and then hold it for a little while and give it that time. It wants us to be able to put it together. So now that I've done that, I do this. We're letting gravity help me out here with the icing. And we make sure to push down from the top. Okay, and we're doing a little bit of a zigzag thing right here. Perfect. And then I kind of want to do... There's so much icing now on the top. I got to figure out what to do with it. But first, we're going to push some into this corner. Wow, there's a lot coming out from the top. All right, so let's just flip it around. Ugh. It's a good gingerbread build so far. They did say that it would be less gooey or something. It's a lot of sugar. I can't really do anything about this top part. I don't have any napkins. No, I've done this before. I'm really good at usually not getting everything dirty. I'm not a clumsy person, so I'm usually good at that. But it's not happening right now, that's for sure. No, no, it's not. No. There's so much icing on my hands. Welcome to my live stream. I'm figuring it out as I go along. And I gotta put some down here to make sure to reinforce the house. No. You know what? We're not even done. I need to make sure to get some more on this side. Yeah. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, I got some on myself. Dang it. I have to get a napkin. What should I do with this? There is a bowl, but do I really want to use the bowl? The answer is no. I don't want to use the bowl, but I have to use the bowl because I have all this icing on my hands. But hey, the gingerbread house is up, and that is a success. Now we wait 30 minutes to really start decorating it, and I need to get a napkin. Now I definitely need to get. Oh, it got on my jeans. Crap. I have to wipe that off too. Story of my life. It's fine. It's absolutely okay. I'll be fine. I just wasn't prepared to make a mistake, and I should have been. I really should have been. I really, really, really should have been. Yeah. Now, I don't really have anything to wipe my hands off with, but there is a hose outside. I could use the hose. I just need to get it off my jeans. I don't really care about my hands. My hands will deal with themselves later. Oh, and I got some on the chair. That's okay. It's all right. Everything's fine. We're okay. And it's all working out. Yeah, it's a pretty good live stream so far, right? Welcome to the live stream experience. Contribute to it and be part of it and have some fun in it if you want to have some fun in it. What we're going to do now is we're going to actually just throw this into here. Yeah, we just threw this into here. And see how that has a lot of icing on the bottom of it? Yeah, it's looking good, right? So far. We got to let it dry for a little while. That's what it said to do. But before that continues to happen, we're actually going to pick up this. Pick up this because I do. No, we got to add a little bit more. We've got to add just more. So I'm going to squish it like that by rotating it. We just need to try to fill the areas that have the ability to hold it up, and hopefully it doesn't break apart later. That's the hope. That's how it always works out when you make a gingerbread house. This is me testing out the gingerbread house with the Trader Joe's brand, and it's actually really good. It's actually very easy. We're just putting a lot of icing on the top because if we can get this to dry up here, well, I always feel good about that, you know? And you know what? We're going to do some decorating right now, even though we got to wait for it to dry for me to do the rest of it. This is a great opportunity to put something on the top, you know, like the tippity top, the top of the tip of the top of the tip, tippity 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 top. Anyways, welcome to the live stream experience here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. Feel free to interact in the chat. Trader Joe's Gingerbread House. What's up, gang? Yeah, it's the gingerbread house right here. Thanks for being here. Big, it's nice to have you in the room. I do need to wash my hands. They are, you know what? Before we do that, let's put on the things that I want to put on to give it some more structural integrity too. Mini M&Ms are perfect for the top. Perfect for the top. Yes, they are. Yeah, they'll add to it. I guarantee it. It's structural integrity that we're looking at here in this live stream. And it'll give it something to stick to, and it'll give it something to contribute to the overall, uh, you know, structural integrity of the entire structure itself. I'm looping a little bit. Hey, is it shifting? It doesn't feel like it is, but it really could be. It really could be. But we really don't know yet. Nope, we don't know yet, but we will know soon. Welcome to the live stream. It is dripping on that end. That's weird. We'll put some M&Ms over here. I'm doing the back end, actually. That makes sense to me. We probably won't even do the back end later. No, but you'll be staring at the back end a lot because I'm going to have to reverse this to be able to actually work on it. We have the tree that's still getting into place too, but we've got a lot of M&Ms being added here on this live stream. You'll be a part of it if you want to be part of it, just by interacting in the chat. You don't have to be here if you don't want to be here. No one's forcing anyone to be in the room. Well, actually, I don't know that, but I would assume that no one's doing that. That seems cruel. And if you are forcing people to watch live streams and you're like leaving them in cages or something, who are you? Who are you? And why? Why do that? Now, if you really like doing what you're doing, I get it. But really, my live stream, this isn't a live stream that should be forced on anyone. It's for those that are looking to have some fun and to be silly with me, if they can be silly with me. Ho ho to you too. Ho 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 to you too as well. Happy holidays to you too, 80 Blends. Thanks for joining in. This is a live stream experience that has me waiting for the gingerbread house to dry. And as we're waiting for the gingerbread house to dry, we are actually decorating the backside of it. Yeah, that's right, the backside of it with just a lot of M&Ms. A lot. Why not, right? We're here making it happen. You can be making it happen too. If you want to make it happen with me, we can be making it happen together. If you don't want to make it happen with me, that's okay too. You don't have to make it happen. But it is fun to do the making it happen stuff. Yeah, making it happen. I'm Benjamin, and I make it happen. You're on a live stream experience for you if you're here for it. If you're not here for it, though, what are you doing here? Did the algorithm bring you here because the algorithm thought you'd be entertained? Hopefully, the algorithm's correct. And if the algorithm's wrong, well, maybe you're wrong. Maybe you're wrong. Anyways, I'm here doing it, and you can be in it if you want to be in it here on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch. Like the live stream, share the live stream, and be part of the conversation. If you want to be part of the conversation, join the Discord server outside of the live stream. If you want to talk with me and others outside of the live stream, you can always do so in those places and spaces of the internet. Trader Joe's is... Wait. Call it a day or start all over again? I know, right? Call it a day or start all over again. We're trying to figure out how to get things to stay, actually. It isn't necessarily staying. The gingerbread house has a lot of gravity issues right now, it looks like. But maybe those gravity issues will be resolved soon. You know, as we wait, the icing will dry. And we are adding just M&Ms to the back of the house. Oh, and it's been leaking. Uh-oh, that's not good. Okay, so the icing is leaking out of its pouch into the bowl, though. But I could always re-pour it. But now it's like, I don't even want to touch it. It's all icky. It's all disgusting. I'll touch it still. Yeah, thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for being part of it. I can't wait to continue to hang out with you on a daily basis. Keep coming back for it. The live stream does happen daily for at least 90 minutes, so you can get to know me and the other people that are in the room. This is seasonal live stream experiences with me, Benjamin James Magrdichian. For the rest of the year, we'll be hanging out and we'll be making some fun live stream experiences for you to be able to partake and participate in. We had a poll run to be able to make the live stream experience what it is tonight. It was had participants in here voting and helping me make the decision. The decision's been made, of course. This is what we've been making. It's a gingerbread house that's made with... Is there icing right here? How did that happen? Well, I'm not going to question it too much. Anyways, the live stream experience is here for you to watch me make the gingerbread house that we're still waiting a couple more minutes for the icing to really start to dry in some of the spots that are supposedly keeping it together, but honestly, you never know these days. You never know, but it is nice to do the live stream. We're waiting for it to dry a little bit longer, and then we're going to start decorating it. We got all sorts of things to decorate. We also have little figurines. If you want to take a gander at these little figures, they're pretty good, right? You can also see behind me here on YouTube that there's a TikTok live stream experience on the TV projected behind me for you to be able to see what's going on over there. It's really actually just like that, just in case I do a battle, which I don't know if I will do one, but if I do a TikTok battle, you'll be able to actually see it here on YouTube rather than me just kind of be like, hey, you could see it on TikTok, but you can't see it here on YouTube. Instead of saying that, you'll actually be able to see it. And that makes it a little easier for you to be able to know what's going on, but you still won't be able to participate in a TikTok battle if you're watching here on YouTube. You got to go over to TikTok to participate in a TikTok battle. Anyways, thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for being part of it. We've got Nula in the room. Nice to have you, Nula. Nice to have you in the room. It is nice to be in the places and spaces of the internet that have us all creating a place and space for me to be able to hang out with you and for you to be able to potentially hang out with me. It's a pleasure. Look, we've got a whole bunch of other little things to use too. We've got our owl, we've got our deer, we've got our fox, we got our raccoon. Not raccoon, it's a squirrel. And we also have some of these things, some of these things, and some of these things. And the icing, of course. And we're waiting just a little bit longer. Man, I'm going to have to wash these jeans now. It's covered in icing. What a disappointment. What a disappointment. Am I disappointed in myself? A little bit, but you know what? That's okay. It's going to be fine. We're still waiting for the gingerbread house to dry, and we'll be commencing this live stream with the decorating of the gingerbread house in a moment. This is a great opportunity for me to eat a couple of these mini M&Ms. And they're still delicious. Yeah, I doubted for a second. But now, I'm well amused with it. Well amused. So amusing. If you're here for me, I'm here for you. Do keep coming back. We're only going to wait like another minute before we start decorating this thing. I was putting a whole bunch of these M&Ms on the back of it. I got to flip it around towards me, and you'll be seeing the other side of it. I feel like this side of it's like a support bearing area. So it's not really that big of a deal for me to decorate it intensively. The backside's actually going to be sacrificed a lot. I'm not going to add a lot more icing onto the backside. I want to use most of the icing on the front side, and that's just kind of like the reality of the situation. Anyways, it is a fun place and space if you're looking for that festive holiday live stream experience. Well, I'm making a gingerbread house, but this is the Trader Joe's gingerbread house that comes with the owl, the deer, the fox, and the squirrel. Yeah, it does. It comes with all of them. They're like a bunch of critters that hang out together on a daily basis. I'm assuming they do. Anyways, now's the time for me to start decorating. We'll do the reveal later. But while you're looking at the backside, you could see that there's at least something to look at. It's a gingerbread house build that is going to have me decorating it over here. I'll do it at an angle, right? You want me to do it at an angle so you can kind of see it better over here? It looks better in a way. Actually, we got to do the sides first. Let's do the roof. That's right, the roof. Oh my, this is all sticky. All right, I got it. Yeah, so let's do lines down. Well, actually, you know what? It's always easier to go in a. Yeah, let's just go from the bottom. From the bottom up. Okay, that's one. And then the bottom down. And we are doing the roof. Roofs. We're also do a zigzag? Maybe. Yikes. There's so much of the icing on the bag. Well, I did put it in the bowl. Yeah, you know what? Let's just keep going with it. Ugh. Anyways, I'm a Benjamin. Are you a Benjamin? If you are, well, we're both Benjamins. If you're not a Benjamin, that's okay. You're welcome too. It's not just about Benjamins in the room. It's about anyone who decides to be here with me in this place of the internet. It's fun. It's a fun time. I'm enjoying myself. Are you enjoying yourself? It's a gingerbread build. How could it not be fun? I got that going on for me. Did that fix it? Hopefully it did. Thanks for letting me know, guys. I wonder how you have so much direction and words to say on offensive. I don't understand. But we've just put on all of the icing here. The icing looks pretty good. Look at this. Look at all that icing. Now we get to decorate. You know what? This is a great opportunity. Let's put down the owl first. Yes, now they have the owl at the top, which makes sense. It does make sense. So we'll put the owl at the top because that's where the owl was in the picture. So why not? Actually, you know what? Maybe the top of the tree? No, that's too risky. Let's just put him up here. Let's just put him up here like he's hanging out up here. No. Yeah, you're right. I'm not feeling it either. It just doesn't feel right. I mean, he'll stay if I want him to stay, but does it not feel right? It doesn't feel right. You know what we're going to do? We're going to put down all these woodland creatures over here. We're going to put the owl right here. We're going to take the squirrel, and the squirrel's going to be over here. Perfect. And we'll take the fox, and we're going to put the fox by the doorway. I'm not sure. Let's find out. Yeah, it's back on. Anyways, we're here on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch. Technical difficulties, as there shouldn't be. Now, we've got the deer that I think the deer can go right here. Yeah, that makes sense. The deer's going to want to be close to the squirrel. The squirrel and the deer actually have a lot in common, and they talk a lot. They talk every Tuesday. Yeah, they talk every Tuesday for at least 4 hours. They're on the phone together for 4 hours every Tuesday. Yeah, that's a fact. Anyways, welcome to the live stream experience. We've put down our woodland creatures. They're in their proper spots, and we're going to now add in the last, not the last, and all the rest of this stuff. Now, we've got green sprinkles, which we need to add some of those onto the roof. Just like that. Yeah, just like that. Perfect. Now that I've done that, we're also going to open up this. Now, these ones, and then we also have these ones, which we're just going to throw on some stuff right now. I guess this isn't going to take much longer. This is just the part of me having fun throwing candy onto gingerbread, because it's a gingerbread house that's already all sealed up. Yes, that's right. It is. That's where my little brother put the owl. That's where your little brother put the owl? Well, me and your little brother, we have something in common. We like to see where to put things. Now, we're going to use the sprinkles on the path. Good. No, that's exactly where it should be. It's a sprinkled path. And we're going to take the gumdrops. Now, we've done the roof, but we could put more on the roof, and we will. Before we do that, we're going to take some of these gumdrops, which we got to taste one first, right? Oh, that's really good. You know what? I could eat them all right now. But should I? Probably not. So that's one gumdrop right there. All right, these are gummies. Sorry, these aren't gumdrops. And then we'll do one over here. And one over here. It really builds the value of the, the overall. We'll put one right here. The overall value of the house, the gingerbread house. Gumdrops. Very, very valuable things. Yes, and we'll even put one right here. And you know what? I think we could also put one. I mean, right now, right here. Why not, right? I mean, it is a gingerbread house. It deserves gummies on it. I kind of do want to do one on the tippity top too, on both sides. But we already have an. I can move this. All right, so I moved it. Hopefully, this sticks. We can put more icing on it. We can put more icing to reinforce things in a little while. We also have these, which I'm pretty sure are M&Ms. But before we do that, let's take a look at these sprinkles. And these ones were from a build that we did over the weekend, last weekend, and they're little like gingerbread men. Uh-oh, what was that? It fell off? It fell off. Well, I probably need to put it back. Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's just put it back. Yeah. But we got little gingerbread guys that are going to be right here. Yeah, they're little gingerbread guys. It's combining with two different sets. This was the set that I did yesterday. I'm not yesterday, last week. Hey, they fell off again. Well, that one was from the top. This one, huh. Well, I shouldn't put it back. So let's do over here. I'm not putting it back where it was. We're going to put it right there, and it'll end up being fine. It'll be fine for right now. I got to fix my gingerbread man. He needs to go back to standing up. Just like all the other ones. They're all down here. And they're tiny gingerbread men because the woodland creatures have gingerbread men as a pets. Yeah, that's why they live in a gingerbread house. Who do you think built the gingerbread house? These tiny little gingerbread men. Yeah, they built it for the woodland creatures. They don't even have opposable thumbs, but the gingerbread men, they still were able to make it happen because they believe in Christmas spirit to make things happen. That's right. That's what the gingerbread men always say. They're always like, hey, we're really big on the Christmas spirit. We also have some of these things to use. Some candy canes. That's right. Tiny little candy canes. We're going to put these on the roof. More stuff on the roof. That's right. We're going to get a whole bunch of stuff on the roof. We've got the candy canes that are going to be all over the place too. This is looking pretty good. Honestly, I do feel like we need more icing on it, though. That's just a feeling. That's just a feeling that I have. I don't know if you have that feeling, but I'm having that feeling. Now, we are going to also decorate the Christmas tree. I got to put it back around. I can't do it that way. But I can. Oh my, the gumdrops have all fallen off so many times. You know what? We should probably just eat the gumdrops. I don't really care to put them on there. I like to eat things. And gumdrops, yum yum. Yum 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 yum. I love gummies. Do you like gummies? Anyways, the live stream experience is here for you. If you're here for it, do feel free to be part of it if you want to be part of it. I'm checking to see the live stream experience on YouTube every once in a while to make sure that we're all good. And it looks like the live stream experience is still going on YouTube. Fantastic to see. We've had some technical issues and it has affected the live stream experience. Thanks for the love you so much. I do appreciate that, Hassan. I don't know if I said your name right, but thanks for jumping in and being part of it. I want to live. You want to live in the gingerbread house? You can. Well, I mean, you technically can't, but I'll try to make it happen for you. If I'm going to do it for anyone, it'd be for you. It would be for you. That's right. And you're like thinking to yourself, but why? Why me? Why am I so special? You just are. Don't question it so much. Anyways, the live stream experience has me decorating a Christmas tree on the gingerbread house. And we'll put some candy canes in it too. And we'll throw some more stuff on this thing, and we'll call it a day. The live stream experience is gonna be actually over before you know it. So be a follower and keep coming back for it on a daily basis. The live stream's a lot of fun for me to create, and it wouldn't be what it is without people coming in and being part of it. So do be in the live stream on a daily basis. It's here in these places and spaces that we take care of each other. You know, in so many ways. Wow, so much of the icing is just dripped off. That's too bad. That's discouraging. Yeah, I guess it's just kind of how it is. It's okay. It's all right. Yeah, we're going to be good. We're going to be fine. Thank you for the 30. That's a lot. Thanks, Noosh, for joining in and for being here. Appreciate seeing you, sis. It's nice to have you in the room. House, not goose. No, it's a house. It's not a goose. It's a house, not goose. But it is a gingerbread house here for you if you're here for it. Thanks for joining in, Joe, and thanks for being part of the live stream experience as well. I see we got people here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. In these places and spaces, I'd appreciate it if you share the live stream, like the live stream, be in it if you want to be in it, and do have fun watching me build a gingerbread house. Have fun talking to the other people that are in the room and maybe make a friend. You can also join the Discord server, be part of the conversation outside of the live stream. This live stream experience is a fun, positive, upbeat live stream for you to be able to watch with your pals, or maybe on your own if you're just having a good day, bad day, whatever type of day you're having. It don't matter. What matters is that you're here hanging out with me and you're watching me put together a gingerbread house, one that's completely edible, 100% 100% edible. I'm making it on this little plate. It's from Trader Joe's, and it's been kind of easy. Honestly, I'm saying that they did a good job. Although I do like having my own sprinkles. They give you some sprinkles, which are great. The woodland creatures are fantastic too. The front side of it is in front of me. You can't see. You're seeing the back side. The back side, I'm basically being real cheap with. I don't even really want to put any of the icing on that side. No, I'm about presentation. Presentation on this side. This side of the this side of it. Not that side. This side. Not that side. This side. Yes, this is the presentation of it. It's happening here. I'm having some fun putting candy canes on the side, and we're gonna add in a whole. We're gonna put on a whole bunch more of this icing. In fact, we should probably start doing that now. Why not, right? Let's put a whole bunch more of the icing on here. There's no reason not to. There's nothing for me to lose. It is a live stream experience, though, that I've already gotten icing all over the place. So hopefully that does not continue. No, I don't want to keep doing that. But we are going to put a whole bunch of icing right here and right here. And we're going to start going down. And we're going to get the roof looking good again. Most of this seeped down and is just like on the side of the gingerbread house. So we're going to try to keep as much of it on this thing as possible. Yeah, and we're even going to put more on top of this. It makes sense. Don't worry. We've got this down. No. Uh-oh. It's okay. We'll be all right. We'll be fine. The gumdrop fell off and created like a big mess. It's okay. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good thing. It's gonna be a good thing at the end of the day. At the end of the day, this is all good. None of this is bad. All of this is good. No, some of it's bad. Anyways, welcome to the live stream. It isn't here in one place of the internet. We're in multiples, so be in it if you want to be in it. Thanks for being here. All you wonderful people. I see people are coming in and joining in and being part of the live stream experience. I do appreciate the hat and the mustache. Thanks for giving me that gift. I didn't even see when it happened, but it happened. And hopefully it looked good when it was happening. And hopefully my hands weren't covering my face. Anyways, the live stream experience is a festive holiday live stream experience that I'm doing what I can to create the place and space for you to be able to be here with me. As it is a place that happens on a daily basis, we're just here doing it when we can. And I prioritize it. I do prioritize it. I make sure to make time to do this every day. And if you want to be in it, you can. If you don't want to be in it, you don't have to. I'm not forcing you to do anything. I guess we'll start using some of the icing on this side too. It only makes sense. I mean, I have no reason not to. We still have so much of the icing, and I'm trying to use it all. And it's just good to use it in the places of the gingerbread house that also reinforce the structure. Yes, and this is kind of that place. I know. But hey, you can't win them all. Can you? Or maybe you can. Maybe you can win them all. I'm trying my best, and you know what? That's really what matters at the end of the day. At the end of the day, it's about trying our best, and it's a lot of fun to create the overall experience here. But the icing itself, it's been causing problems. I don't really want to eat all of it. It's not. It's not that it's not delicious. It's just I've eaten so much sugar. I'm not as young as I used to be. In fact, I'm younger than I used to be. That's right. I'm a real Benjamin Button. Now we've got to put that in there. We still got icing all over our hands, but we'll take advantage of that. We'll take advantage of that, and we're actually going to use that to our advantage. We're going to decorate the backside. That's right. I'm going to push it down so you can see what's happening there. And just get the backside decorated, and we'll make sure to add in as many of these as possible. and we'll do that, and it'll look good. It'll look real good. We're all gonna have a great time. I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but if you're looking for a live stream experience that'll be fun and exciting for me to be able to hang out with you, well, this is probably that live stream, because I'm excited to hang out with you, and I don't even know you, and you don't even know me. You'll get to know me, and we can both get to know each other. And if you're thinking to yourself, "Oh, I'm busy," well, that's great. You're busy, but you have some time because you're looking at me right now. You are. So maybe you want to stay. But then again, if you're really busy, I totally understand. You can rewatch my live streams on YouTube and on TikTok. Not on TikTok. On Twitch. TikTok, when we'd be allowed to upload our live streams for people to be able to watch them again. Noosh Lover, thanks for joining. Thanks for being here. I do appreciate you coming in and being part of the live stream experience. It's nice to have you here. And weren't you here earlier? Or was that Noosh that jumped in? Noosh Lover and Noosh are two different people, but one in the same. One in the same. We are done with the gingerbread house backside, it feels like, and it's a mess. It's nothing staying in place. Not one thing. It's just, this stuff isn't necessarily like, it's good. It's just like, it's just, the icing itself isn't thick. It's like too thin. In fact, it might be bad. But you could eat this gingerbread, I hear. So that's a plus. That is a plus. Yes, and now you'll be able to look at it on the back side while I finish the other parts of it. But I'm just going to be working on the front of it. Yeah, the front that you're looking at right now, that's the front side. And this is the back side that I'm just like throwing some things onto the back of it, so you have something else to look at. This is just a live stream of... This is just a live stream of me hanging out with you and you hanging out with me, maybe. There are crickets hanging out in the live stream as well. They're the musical guests of this live stream experience. And you can give them a thanks. You can give them a shout out. You can give them a clap. You can give them all sorts of recognition. I, for one, am the one that really needs to recognize those that are in the live stream. It's my responsibility to take the time to say hello, welcome. And let's sprinkle it up. Sprinkle it up. I mean, can you really add too much to a gingerbread house? The answer is yes. We've got sprinkles going everywhere, but we're going to flip it around. See, look, that looks way better, doesn't it? Anyways, the live stream experience has me building this gingerbread house from Trader Joe's. You can be in it if you want to be in it. You can see that I'm live on TikTok at the same time as being here on YouTube and even here on Twitch. The screen behind me has the TikTok live stream experience projected behind me, so you could see me, and me. Yeah, there's 3. And then if you look closely, there's a 4th one. There's 4 of me in this one shot. Yeah, me, and me. Isn't that just the best? Anyways, let's fix this up. But I just feel like it wasn't working. The gumdrop. The gummy. We're also going to start to kind of clean up a little bit. So live stream's not going to last forever. No, but it is happening here on the interweb for you to be able to enjoy and interact. Give shout outs to those that are in the room. I saw that my cousin was here and my sister was here. Shout outs are always necessary for the live stream experience, especially when it comes to nepotism. That's right, nepotism. Yeah. It's a thing. It's true. I do actually favor nepotism. If you take the time to acknowledge family members of mine, well, and say hello to them in the live stream, well, I'll be impressed. I'm here. It's nice to have you here, Cooper. Thanks for joining in, and thanks for being part of the live stream experience. I don't know which Cooper that is, but I know a couple of different Coopers. Yeah, a couple different Coopers. The trash is going in here. That's the way that should be. And this is the box that it came in. Now, they did a good job decorating it, but I feel like I did a good job decorating it too. I went with a different approach. As you can see, this is the front side. This is the back side. And I will do a reveal now to show you what the front side looks. Actually, you know what? Let me add a couple more things. Perfect. Ready? Doesn't it look great? Now that side-by-side comparison, once again, look at how they did it. And look at how I did it. Eh? Pretty good, right? I feel like I brought my A game to it, and it did come together. I'm very impressed with it. I mean, when it comes down to it, the whole thing's edible, so it's all going to be consumed anyways. Alea Ribbon Person, thanks for being in the room. Thanks for joining in. I see you, and I do hope you've enjoyed your holiday season so far. Alea Ribbon Person, you want me to tell you how? Do you want to tell me how you're doing? I legit just saw your doppelganger at a thrift store I was at. You saw someone that looked like me, and you had to do a double take? Wow. Is there something in your mustache, Ben? There is. Thanks for noticing. I'm doing wonderful. Alea Ribbon Person, that's fantastic. So you saw a look-alike. Well, it's unfortunate it wasn't me. Anyways, you love that gingerbread house? Oh, thanks for saying you love my gingerbread house. Alea Ribbon Person, are you doing any gingerbread houses this holiday season? Also, I have a video that you're going to like that gets posted relatively soon. The video itself, Alea Ribbon Person, is about a ribbon behind me that's tied into a bow. And you'll be able to see a bow that's tied up behind me with a ribbon. Yeah, that's right. A ribbon turned into a bow. Isn't that just the greatest? Anyways, it is nice to have you in the live stream experience. Ribbons, yes. Yes. It is nice to have you all in the live stream experience. I'll get to know you guys as time goes on. I got people coming back on a daily basis. We've got Alea Ribbon Person in the room daily. She's normally coming in saying hello, so you can get to know her too. I don't know. Alea Ribbon Person, do you still live stream? She might live stream still, so you might want to give her a follow. And you can also follow the others that are in the room too. Feel free to chit chat with the other people that are here. The live stream experience was me building this gingerbread house, which we voted on. We voted on this to happen. Here on YouTube, majority of people voted for it. And here on TikTok, pretty much no one voted for this. No one voted for it. But that doesn't mean that it wasn't important and that people weren't voting. People really weren't voting here on TikTok, but we did have everyone vote on YouTube, and that was interesting. And that's a new thing now for us to be able to do polls on both YouTube and on TikTok at the same time. It's an interesting experience to be able to create the live streams. The live stream experience will be over before you know it. The live stream experience will end at 10 o'clock tonight here on the West Coast, which means that you only get 25 more minutes with me. But it's been 111 minutes already. I do 90-minute live streams a day, and sometimes they go past 90 minutes, like this one right here. And we've got people coming in and being in the conversation. Sometimes people are coming in and being like, hey, Ben, I saw someone that looked like you at a store today. Sometimes people are saying that. It just happened. And then other times people are coming in and they're saying, hey, Ben, I saw someone on a bike and it looked like you. And it was like, it wasn't you. And then I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. I didn't go on a bike ride today. And this happens. This does happen. And then there's like some people that are like, hey, I was on the bus. And I don't actually know anyone who takes the bus. Does anyone take the bus? I'd love it if someone was like, hey, I take the bus. One of my friends bikes, but he doesn't necessarily take the bus. He's taken the bus before, but he doesn't take the bus daily. Anyways, we're here in these places and spaces where I feel like it might be looping on YouTube, but I really don't know. No, but I'll know if you decide to tell me. I think it isn't, but I could be wrong. Anyways, the live stream experience has great peeps coming in the room. We've got Iris here. I said with Melody, are you still in the room? Joe's here. Nice to see Joe in the room as he is a moderator of ours that comes back on a daily basis. And we've got that ribbon person in the room. So if anyone has any Ariana Grande questions, the ribbon person's the great person to ask for those questions. She knows everything from A to Z. Her shoe size, her nose size. Ariana Grande, right? People would know. Do people know anyone's? Is a nose size thing? Is that something that like is real? Do people know each other's nose sizes? Because like nose rings, right? Or is a nose ring universal for any size of a nose? I wouldn't know. I'm actually not familiar, but I am asking the question, and I'm generally intrigued in my own questions because they're my questions, which means I want answers. Sometimes I don't want any answers. Sometimes I just want more questions. I am someone that does enjoy questions on top of questions and answers on top of questions. Yeah. Anyways, I am Benjamin. Are you a Benjamin? I do hope you are. If you're not a Benjamin, that's cool too. It is nice to have you jump in the room and be part of it. We've got people coming in on a daily basis, and I do see people are coming back and chit chatting with me and chit chatting with each other. Benjamin Paul P. Nice to have you in the room. That's a great name. That is a good name. Now we're gonna start packing up all of this stuff. This was the Trader Joe's once again. If you were able to watch the whole experience, it was a pleasure to be here with you, and hopefully you had a lot of fun being here with me. We're actually going to start to clean up this little mess that I got here, but don't worry, the gingerbread house is still going to be on display. We're just going to try to put some things to the side so that I can easily get things back into the house. That's the goal. I would love to wash my hands, which are super sticky from doing all of this decorating. But you know, you gotta make sacrifices sometimes in life. And yeah, we don't want to waste any of these sprinkles. So we're gonna like put them together, package them up, and hopefully save them. You know what? I know what to do with these. I'm gonna put them inside the M&Ms. And in this way, I'll be able to save them. Look, it's asking me to co-host. If you're watching here on YouTube. Nice. Yeah, come back daily. Keep watching the live stream experience. It is a place and space for you to be able to be in the room with me and other people on a daily basis. So keep coming back for it. If you want to watch it daily, it is here for that very reason. Now we've got this done. This needs to go back in the house. I don't really know what to do with all the rest of this icing, but we'll figure it out. We've also gotten a couple of other things to take care of. A little bit of a trash can here wouldn't really hurt, but you know what? We've got what we've got, and that's great too. Now, once again, this was the gingerbread house. Oh, we got to put this over here. All of that stuff needs to make its way back into the house. The gingerbread house did come out pretty good, though. In comparison, I did some things different, but I did a lot of things the same, as you can see. But also, I did a lot of things that were different. Like, a lot of things that were different, but also a lot of things that were similar. But a lot of different things. And I could see they put the gumdrops on the side of the house. That makes a lot more sense. The owl was put on the top. We didn't do that. You know, we're not going to compare it. We're just going to take it for what it is and be impressed with it for the seasonal live stream it is. And in this place and space, we can finally move this board and play the piano a little bit and do some piano talk before the live stream ends. That's right, there's a piano in front of me, but this giant wood board is also in front of me. And I can't slide it to the right because I have my keys over there and a pair of scissors. But now I've moved those things so that I can do this. No! It got stuck. And now I can slide this down. And now I can put this to the side. Perfect. And if I've learned anything, you can't leave gingerbread houses outside. Squirrels will eat them. I've learned this. I've made a video about it. Anyways, it's true. It happened. It's not fake. It happened. Anyways, this is the gingerbread house that we made tonight. Oh, no. Hold on. It scraped the piano. Gosh, this piano was in my room at the last place, but since it's been in the garage, it's deteriorated. It's almost like the garage is no place to leave things for the value of things to stay. Kind of confusing, honestly, but I think it's mainly because of the fact that it's getting a lot of wear and tear out here. It's getting a lot of wear and tear out here, but it's okay. It's going to be fine. It's my electric piano, and it wouldn't be a live stream experience if I didn't have the ability to play a little bit of piano before we ended it. That's right. Even though I have a ton of frosting still on me, and even on the chair, dang it. And even still on my hands, which, and whatever. I don't really know how to play the piano, but I do it therapeutically. And we're here for like another 20 minutes. So be in it if you want to be in it. The live stream experience is here in these places and spaces with me creating a place and space for you to be able to revisit whenever you want. You can watch it as many times as you want. You can come back and watch it time and time again. These are seasonal live stream experiences for you to be able to rewatch when you have the opportunity to do so, or be able to participate in when you have the opportunity to do so as well. Can you play Feinberg Sonata? No, I can't. I don't know how to play Feinberg Sonata. I don't even know if I said that right. But thanks for asking over there on YouTube. It was a live stream experience that I really enjoyed putting on for you tonight. It's been quite a day. There's been a lot that's happened in the news. Some pretty sad news has come about, and also just the holiday seasons has the time for giving and the time for joy, but also as we're approaching the end of the year, it tends to be stressful on some people. If you're experiencing any issues in life and you need some help here and there's plenty of resources online, not in this live stream for you to be able to click on it all, but go to Google and type for some help every once in a while if you're looking for some help. I know that's not super direct, but I can't necessarily give you great advice on where to go on the internet. This isn't a live stream experience that deals with those things. This is a live stream experience that makes it so then you can come in and have some fun, part of it with me. But you could also join the Discord server and probably be directed a lot more accurately by those that are potentially even qualified. No. Well, before we end the live stream, we'll sing a song. You want to sing a song with me? I won't be able to play it on the piano, but I'll be able to sing a song nonetheless. I have a songbook over here, Christmas songs. We'll take a look and we'll sing some songs. Qualified? LOL? Yeah, I don't know if they are qualified. I don't know if anyone is qualified in mental health to be able to give really great advice on the Discord server, but there is ability for you to be able to find good mental health resources. But I don't think we have any therapists in the room or on the Discord server or any qualified medical professionals that are actually doing that with their life. I'd say not as well. And it seems like Said with Melody is correct. But then again, who knows what'll tomorrow bring tomorrow. I'm getting tired. It's been a day. It has been a day. And if you've had a hard day, hopefully this live stream experience made it a lot easier for you. If you were part of the live stream experience in the last couple of days, we've been having some fun making places and spaces for you to be able to visit me, hang out with me, and hang out with everyone else that's in the room. But you can join the Discord server, be part of the conversation outside of the live stream if you really want to do so. And here on Twitch, YouTube, and on TikTok, we're live streaming daily for you to be able to decide which one you want to watch from. That's up to you. Which one will end up being the main one for me to be able to live stream on that I push forward on? Well, that's actually going to probably all be figured out by the end of the year. And I'm going to be doing that more often. And if I'm not here on TikTok anymore, well, that's TikTok's fault. If I'm here more on YouTube, then hey, great for YouTube. If I'm here more on Twitch, then that's fantastic too. It doesn't matter which one I decide to be on more. I'll always still have accounts on these platforms. And I'll probably still do live streams on these ones occasionally here and there. But I do like to live stream daily, and I want to put more attention into at least one of them and see if I can really make it be a bang for the buck. And since I'm putting myself in 3 different places at the same time, it's a bit harder for me to interact with the chat intensively. Did you know Kim K is on Fortnite? Like, she plays with people now? That's an interesting thing, Said with Melody. I didn't know that she was a player, that she played Fortnite. But I'm sure she doesn't go by her name, Kim K. But, honestly, you probably can you really judge her for playing? It's good that she plays. Good for her. As a skin. That's less interesting. I guess that's cool. I mean, the Kardashians are the Kardashians, and I don't really know how to respond to it anymore. But I'm not hating on them. There are also Armenians that are doing what they can. Armenian Americans or something like that. I forgot what their mom is. What, like white or something? I don't know. Regardless, that's not really what's important. Everyone is playing as Kim. Everyone so everyone bought the skin. That is pretty funny, though. It reminds me of what happened with Snoop Dogg last year. Oh, that's unfortunate. Your life will get back on track. Thanks for being here on YouTube. I did see that comment. Positive live stream experience. We were able to make a delicious gingerbread house. Yeah, it is here in these places and spaces that we're going to start reading a book now. And I read a book. This is Christmas Treasures for children. Yes, for children. Because I don't know who you are, where you are, or what you're up to, but the live stream experience is a PG experience for people of all ages because I want people to be able to rewatch these live streams. And in order for that to be what it is, I want to make sure that it's a PG live stream experience for me to be able to watch back and not cringe over. There'll be some PG-13 live stream experiences, even here on YouTube, but those won't be rewatchable. No, I'll end up locking the video afterwards. But the ones that are PG are always going to be rewatchable. But the ones that are going to be PG-13 over on YouTube, they'll be locked for subscribers only. So you'll only be able to rewatch them if you pay $8.99 a month. I don't know. I'm still figuring it out. But something like that. I know, right? That's a lot. But it makes sense, doesn't it? Song. Oh, I don't know how to sing this one. I don't know how to sing The Friendly Beasts. Does anyone know the tune that you're supposed to sing this song in? The Friendly Beasts? Jesus isn't mentioned in it, no. Oh, yeah, he is. Never mind. Huh. He wore my coat on Christmas morning. I said the sheep was curly horn. No, I don't think that's how it goes. Strong and good was humbly born in a stable rude. Jesus, our brother, strong and good, was humbly born in a stable rude. And the friendly beasts around him stood. Jesus, our brother, strong and good. I don't think I'm saying it right. I don't think that's how it's supposed to be sung. Me figuring it out though, right? This is the song. Does anyone actually know this song? Hello, how are you? It's nice to have you here, Shotglass 512. I haven't seen you in a while. It's great to have you jump in and be part of it. I saw that you went live a little while ago and you requested me to be in your live like 10 times. But I was busy. But I do hope you're doing well. It's nice to have you jump in and be part of it. Lorax, thanks for jumping in as well. It's nice to see people are coming in and being part of it, especially when I'm like reaching the end of the live stream experience. The live stream experience isn't going to be lasting for that much longer here on YouTube, here on TikTok, and even here on Twitch. We're going to be ending it before 10 o'clock because I need to get myself in bed and I also want to get myself over to that. We read this story last year in a live stream called Good King Wenchclaws, which I'd never heard of before. And the story was so short. It was almost disappointing. It was disappointing, wasn't it? Okay, so we'll do 12 Days of Christmas. You see how the 12 Days of Christmas is right here? So I'll sing 12 Days of Christmas. And this is text and tune in traditional English. So if you want to sing with me, you can sing with me. If you just want to listen to me sing, you can listen to me sing. On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree. On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the fourth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the fifth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 6th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the seventh day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 8th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 9th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 10th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 10 lords a leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 11th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 11 pipers piping, 10 lords a leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 12 drummers drumming, 11 pipers piping, 10 lords a leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. Yes, I made it through. I was able to do it in one take. Yeah, I know, right? We did it. It looks like we have Steven coming in and saying my rule. Oh, I rule. Thanks. I do appreciate that. It's nice to have people in the live stream experience contributing to it in ways that make it so the positive energy is just here floating around. It's a nice place in space, ain't it? I do try my best to make it. And I got moderators helping me make it as well, and you can be in it on a daily basis. This is a Christmas live stream experience where we were able to do a gingerbread house build, which came out pretty good. This is the Trader Joe's one. It was a nice build. The icing itself looks delicious, doesn't it? And we also have the book of Christmas treasures in front of me, where I read one song and maybe we'll read another, and we'll call it a night. The live stream experience isn't in one place or space of the internet. It's on 3 different devices, which means there's 3 different live chats, multiple moderators, and there's also a Discord server for you to join in and be part of if you want to be part of the conversation outside of the live stream. That's right. I'm documenting my 30s here on YouTube for you to be able to rewatch. I'm in my bachelor years, and this is me documenting it, also enjoying the holiday time, and telling you to come in and be part of it with me on a daily basis. Like the live stream, share the live stream, be in it if you want to be in it, be a contributor in ways that you see fit for yourself to be able to do. There's no one way you can show up. There's many ways you can show up. But if you're showing up for me in any way, I really do appreciate that in general. As a viewer, I really appreciate you. As a moderator, I appreciate you too. And as a family friend, potentially even a person I know in real life, I appreciate you dropping by just to see the live stream, even if you didn't say anything in the chat. Being dead. Oh, a garage. The shed's getting ready to be taken down, so I need to actually work on that a little bit more. Yeah, I want to take it down and I want to rebuild it, and it's going to be fun. It'll be a live stream experience too. That'll be a live stream experience. It really will be. We are going through. Oh, Silent Night, Holy Night. We read that way. Away in the Manger. Let's see if I can remember this. Away in a manger, no crib for a bed. I think that's how it goes. Yeah, I think that's how it goes. It's Away in a Manger. It's written in 1877. So I think it goes, away in a manger, no crib for a bed. The little Lord Jesus laid down his sweet head. The stars in the bright sky looked down where he lay. The little Lord Jesus asleep on the hay. The cattle are lowing. No, I don't know how to do the... I think I lost it. I don't actually remember the lyrics, I guess. I mean, I don't remember how to sing it. I think I figured it out last year and I've already forgotten. It's catchy, but it's not super catchy. Anyways, thanks for being here, guys, and thanks for being part of it. I do see that TikTok's reminding me I can invite people into the live stream. I know, but we're doing this. Thanks for saying it's lovely. I do appreciate that. It's a live stream experience. It has me singing and oh, Joy to the World. Let's do that one. Yeah, Joy to the World's right here. We're gonna do the 1719 version. So if you want to look that up online and you want to sing along with me, you totally can. I'm giving you that moment to do so. Chris, thanks for joining in. I see you over there on the Tickety Talk. We're singing a couple songs before we end the live stream experience, but it was a gingerbread build live stream, and then I'll be going over and just relaxing. So Joy to the World. So we've got Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him roam. And heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing. Joy to the world, the Savior reigns. Let men their songs employ, while fields and floods, rocks, hills, and plains repeat the sounding joy, repeat the sounding joy, repeat the sounding joy. I don't know if that's right. Was that right? Someone needs to let me know. I honestly don't remember the tune in which it was supposed to, and I just started singing it faster because it just sounded better. But you know what? I might be wrong because I'm the one wearing hearing aids. You're not wearing hearing aids. Well, then again, I don't know you. You might be wearing hearing aids. I don't really know who you are, where you are, what you're up to. But in this place and space, we're still looking at a little bit of a Christmas treasure book where we've sang 2 songs? 3, if you count the one that I really wasn't able to remember. Yeah. Thanks for being here, guys, and thanks for saying things. It is going to be over before you know it. We are ending the live stream experience in the next couple of minutes, and I'll thank my moderators when we get to that point. But looks like Miranda Rosanna's here. Everyone give Miranda Rosanna a shout out. It was full of passion. Oh, thanks for saying it. I do appreciate that. I was able to get through it. But Hark the Herald Angels Sing. I think we did this one earlier. Like, hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Peace on earth and mercy mild, God and sinners reconciled. Joyful all ye nations rise, join the triumphs of the skies. With the angelic hosts proclaim, Christ is born in Bethlehem. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Christ by highest heaven. I don't know how this part goes. Is it similar? Christ by highest heaven adored. Christ the everlasting Lord. Late in time behold him come. Offspring of no, I don't think that's how it goes. But would it go like this? Hail the heaven-born prince. I need to listen to this song. I know how the first half goes like really well, but I don't know how these other sections go. How is it? Is it the same? Do I say it the same? Is it like hark the herald angel, Christ by highest heaven adored, Christ the everlasting Lord. Late in time behold him come, offspring of a virgin's womb. Veiled in flesh the God he'd see. Hail. No, I feel like that's all wrong. But anyways, we're figuring it out, but I sang this song twice yesterday. You sang it twice yesterday, Stephanie? Miranda Rosanna's like, hoya. I'm so happy it's night, because why was it 80 degrees today where I am? I got so sick. Why was it 80 degrees today? It's a really good point. Anyways, thanks for being here, guys. We're wrapping up the live stream. It's 10 o'clock. I'll be over on the Discord server, though, so don't you worry about it. Stephanie, are you going to join me on the Discord server to watch Stranger Things? Yes. In the morning and then night for a Christmas singing thing. So Stephanie's already going to these Christmas singing things. Thanks for the heart me. I do appreciate that. I appreciate... So it seems like the Christmas festivities have already begun at some churches. Whether you're here for it or not... You could stay up all night with me and watch Stranger Things, maybe. I don't really know. I need to watch that Knives Out movie. I kind of feel like that needs to be watched. But I might be on that Discord server to hang out with you if you want to hang out with me. Well, I know why. The Poor Earth. Yeah, The Poor Earth. Let's do one last song. And then we're going to say good night, guys. Which season? The newest season. The newest season is honestly something I want to rewatch. And I think Iris said that she needs to see it. But then again, my phone died. I got this. My real cell phone died. Hold on, 1 second. I forgot that I had it on. It'll be okay. I just don't like it when it hits complete zero. You got to cycle batteries. Doing that's not good. We're going to sing one last song while we also get some juice into that cellular phone of mine. Thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for being part of it. It's always fun to do these live streams. It really wouldn't be what it is without people coming back and being part of it on a daily basis. I really do enjoy each other's company. I enjoy the company of one another. And I enjoy all y'all coming in and being part of it. Is Stranger Things over now? Not yet. No. Which season? But the newest season's kind of still in limbo. But we're going to sing one last song. And then we're going to say goodnight to all the moderators and everyone that's here in the room. And you can come back and watch me tomorrow. But it is 10 o'clock. This is the round down and get out of here time. Vecna is bae. Vecna is a bae. Yeah. Baying it all the time. We're going to sing We Wish You a Merry Christmas. So if you know the song, you should sing along. Or if you just want to listen to me sing it, you can just listen to me sing it. Thanks, Miranda Rosanna, for liking the live stream. I do appreciate that. Thanks for being here in these places and spaces of the internet. My cell phone's back on. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, I typed in my password wrong. It's dumb. Hey, I got it right. And the weather app's opened. How great. Do I need the weather app open? No. Is it nice to have the weather app open? Anyways, thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for being part of it. Let's sing We Wish You a Merry Christmas. And this will be how we end the live stream experience here on YouTube and on TikTok and on Twitch. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your King. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Yeah, that's it. I guess it's easier if you sing it fast, right? Or if you have lots of people singing, you can sing it at times, and it kind of works. But when it's one person singing it, I mean, how else can I do it? Like, I go, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your King. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a... It just, yeah, it makes sense if it's like a lot more people. I think I can figure it out later. Regardless, we made it through the 12 Days of Christmas pretty fast. I did it in one take. You could rewatch that here on YouTube whenever you want. Thanks for being here, guys. We'll go through this Christmas book later. There's plenty to go through. There's plenty of Christmas live streams to look forward to. I have a piano in front of me that I'm going to also shut off as well because I'm rounding it. I'm taking it down, rounding it down, and getting into the house. And I'll be, ending my night, and you could be ending your night. Thanks for being here, Sarah. It's nice to have a Sarah in the room. Always great to see you. It is a live stream experience that was here on the interweb to entertain you. And here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch, we had moderators. Here on Twitch, we had moderators like Burrito Lady, Lily, Jam, Ray the Gatekeeper, the River Otter, Sea Otter of the group. We also had Sarah, Sarita, Bonita, Citalita, Natalia, Papaya, Space Cheese, also known as That's a Good Cheese, Fat Fox, Citalita, known as Kajal, and we've also have Cool, who's known as Mikey Milwaukee, and Cake. Those are my moderators here on Twitch. If you're watching here on YouTube, we've got moderators like Brandon, Liz, Gabby, Peaceful Kevin, Sarita, Bonita, Danita, Bonita, Juliet, Miranda, Rosanna, Noah, Leo, Dougie, Lauren, Natalia, Jam, Ray the Gatekeeper, the River Otter, Sea Otter of the group, and we also have a Foxy Citalita known as Kajal, and a pretty pink princess known as Meow Meow Girl. And over here on TikTok, we've got moderators like Mikey Milwaukee, Joe, Javier, Bobo Gizmo, Grant that goes by the name I Only Follow Ben, Juliet, Danita, Davida, Dorito, Burrito, Lizzie, Izzy, Rem, Abby, Banana Fan of Faux Fabby, Jamie Lynn, Sarah, Sarita, Bonita, the Citalita, Ray the Gatekeeper, the River Otter, Sea Otter of the group, a watermelon known as Jennifer, and we also have Kajal, that Foxy Citalita over here. it does end and then start up again later on tomorrow. I'll do doing it again, don't you worry. But you can hang out with me on the Discord server. Feel free to join in and be a follower of mine. Be part of the fan club over on the Discord server and be in the community. It's a community to hang out with me. That's me hanging out with you, you hanging out with me. Don't overthink it. It's basically a place and space for you to be able to talk to me endlessly. And everything you say on the Discord server is directed to the community, which is me as well. And that means that you're here for me and I'm here for you in a live stream experience that does happen daily. So do keep coming back for it. This is a seasonal time of the year, and it'll be a lot of fun to be able to create Christmas themed live streams, holiday themed live streams, whatever you want to call them. But before we end this live stream, I do also want to give a shout out to Jam and Sarah Sarita Bonita Citalita, who give us great direction on that Discord server where there's rules for you to be able to read if you want that were written by the moderators that are usually in the room. My mice mods put a lot of impacted those rules quite a bit, and sometimes I forget that they're so well done. But honestly, you go over there and you need to read the rules. If you're here in the community and you're thinking to yourself, I need to know how to show up better, or I need to feel like I understand how the community works, the best place to figure that out is over on the Discord server in the rules channel. The rules channel is the very tippity top. And thanks for being here, Rat Person. It looks like Rat Person was able to jump in for the live stream experience too, but we're ending the live stream. Also, on another note, more of a reality check. Before we end this live stream, just a shout out to those that were affected and overall myself being affected as well. Just a shout out to the impactful work of Rob Reiner, who is passed away due to a really unforeseen tragic incident. We don't really necessarily talk about really important topical subjects, and I do live streams for positivity, and I do try to create a place and space that's fun for me to hang out with you. But at the same time, there are people out there in the world going through some hard times, and anyone who's affected by that knew him personally, my heart goes out to you. As someone that has been impacted by him and his professionalism, it is a sad thing to see that he has passed away, and the circumstances in which he has passed away is way too complicated for me to even mention within my live stream. But all of those that are affected, my heart goes out to you, and even to those that are watching that aren't really sure, this is a director that did a lot of really great movies. A shout out to his work is something that has impacted me as well, so it's only necessary for me to make sure to mention that he is an artist that has contributed in the entertainment industry in ways that has inspired me to even do what I'm doing right now. We're all contributing to the entertainment industry in different ways. I might work more in the freelance and independent world than in the mainstream, but he's on the mainstream and has been for years, and gave us tons of great movies and fantastic work as an actor, as a writer, and as a director. He will be missed, and it is an unfortunate situation that I even personally feel a little robbed. But it isn't just about me. It's mainly about him not having the ability to continue to create art and to continue on with what he was doing in general. I'm sure he was working on something. The man still had many years ahead of him, and it's just too soon. But it is a sad thing to be able to, observe here online in such a weird way. With the algorithm feeding me tons of videos, I'm sure some of you are also exposed to the information the same way I was, which was just an overload of information. Like, wait, is this true? And then a lot of question marks. But overall, his work will impact people of generations for years to come. And it is an exciting thing to be able to celebrate him in general. So do take the time to maybe check out one of his movies if you haven't already. I do recommend The Princess Bride. Of course, I recommend The Princess Bride. As someone that grew up with 3 older sisters, we watched that movie nonstop. And he directed that movie. And he did a great job at telling the story. So big shout out to Rob for his contributions to the entertainment industry, and even to the fact that even though he won't be with us anymore, his work will be with us. It's a fact that you will be able to continue to impact generations for years to come. And I look forward to showing his movie to more people. Thanks for that gift, by the way. I do appreciate that over there on YouTube. But it is a sad thing that we don't have him around anymore to be able to contribute to the entertainment industry and to be able to tell the stories that he's told, and to be able to do Q&As at even his own showings of movies that have made a huge impact on myself and maybe even you. So take the time to maybe check some of his work if you haven't already, and take care of yourself. And if you know anyone who's struggling with mental health issues, or if you have anyone in your family that's struggling with mental health issues, don't take that lightly. Take it seriously. And there are many resources on the internet for you to be able to look at, to be able to help your family. And I had to change something. Hopefully it. Nope, still didn't work. Hold on 1 second. I think we got it. 1 second more. Looks like it's frozen. But as I was saying, just shout out to those that are affected by this tragedy. And let's just look out for each other a little bit more. Mental health is a very serious thing. There's resources for those that are looking for it. And don't brush it off. Make sure to always take the time. But then again, at the same time, we can only do so much for our family members, but they are our family members at the end of the day. And if you're unaware of the situation, I don't even know of the details, and I'm sure we'll learn more about it in coming days. But at this moment in time, just take the time to acknowledge the good work that Rob made, and it'll be something that people could look back at for many generations. So he'll be able to impact future generations, and his contributions in the entertainment industry will not be overlooked. He helped a lot of people create their careers, basically, and it's not going to go unnoticed. And in the next coming days, I'm sure we'll understand more about the situation. And I don't know everything, and I don't necessarily really want to know absolutely everything, but it is a Hollywood tragedy. So my heart goes out to all those that are directly affected, and anybody that is in the live stream experience that's also potentially going over to the Discord server. The Discord server has a movies section where I've asked people to share their favorite movies of his, if they have any favorite movies of his. And that is something you can be a part of if you want to be a part of it. Thanks again for watching my live stream. We've already thanked the moderators, and it is a place and space that's also a place and space for you to be able to continue over on that Discord server, and check me out on Instagram. But I'm here live on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch, ending the live stream here on TikTok and on YouTube first. That's right, both at the same time. Yeah, they're ending right now. Thanks again for watching, guys. And then the live stream on Twitch is going to end a little bit after that. But bye-bye, all you wonderful people. Thanks for being here. Be a subscriber here on YouTube, and do come back when you can. And if you're here on TikTok, be a subscriber as well. Keep coming back when you want to come back and be part of it if you want to be part of it. It's a live stream experience that does happen daily for at least 90 minutes. Do be in it if you want to be in it. Have a great night. Enjoy Dreamland. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow on tomorrow's live stream experience here on YouTube and here on TikTok. Toodaloo. Bye now. Have a great one.